I feel like
he's also a melee hero, so
Yeah.
he also has to.
You can't ever
as a
kill
mag,
Limp.
you gotta
Let me
ram
tell
it.
you, you can't ever kill Limp, but you just kind of trade farm.
Just don't get skewered early under a tower.
You
That
just
could
can't get
definitely be a
skewered
game. And they're on Dire. It
We
definitely
had-
feels better.
Makes this really cool play where he'll bait the range creep and he won't skill level 1, and then so when you go up for the range creep, he skewers you back into his tower.
Do you have to build Lincolns, or are you just not worried about this game? There's only 2 forms of lockdown against a Storm.
Legion.
You'd get
Duel
you get
and
Lincolns.
RP.
You get Lincolns, I'm pretty sure.
Just because of the Legion, probably.
You don't care so much about the mag, but you care about the Legion. Forcing the Legions to get like 4 staffs or halberds or something, because Legions just don't farm very quick.
He was pretty farm last game though. He was the highest net worth.
Yeah,
at,
but you have to
15.
get BKB at some point. Like you need so
That's
many
true.
items on Legion already that forcing them to get a Lincoln's breaker is pretty annoying.
What's nice about this is that for the Storm Spirit is you've got some lane shove in your supports and your carry. Beastmaster does a lot of it.
Yeah.
But Beastmaster's really good at getting obtaining vision, like deep on the enemy side of the map, and so Storm can play off of that.
Is it? Damn, this.
It is.
We might die. The roof might
Horror.
actually collapse on us, and we might. If we die, just bury me a G. That's all I have to say. No, but we're gonna. I don't know. I'm nervous. I think this Mag versus Storm matchup is gonna go really poorly for the Storm. That's what I'm nervous about. What? Okay, it's good. We're good. And well, here we go. This is gonna be it. Plus Ultra versus compLexity. Game 2. If compLexity loses this game, BAP, they're batted out of the qualifier, and Plus Ultra moves into the bracket, which, guess what, starts right after this, my friends, after this series. Not tomorrow, it's today. But if Cole wins, Cap, what does that mean?
It means that they get to knock Plus Ultra.
And that would be
instead.
a Game 3 indeed. Rubik snaking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the series.
Well, I was
We're
just talking
jumping
about
the
this
gun.
game. Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
They won.
He got batted out, but Cole, they win this. They get one more chance, and you need this chance. This is your first time as a team. Obviously, I'm sure Cole, especially as an org, like with a lot of their players, it doesn't feel like they are going to change players after this. Even if they lose, they'll stick together. Hopefully,
It's
they
one of
will
those, like,
continue living
if you
here.
did break apart after one failed qualifier,
So why even do it?
yeah, there had to be something catastrophic
Yeah.
happening, especially since you've got, what, 3 C players
Yeah.
that you brought over? Like, that's a lot of effort.
Yeah, and it
So-
also means that they got to stay here. According to Valve, no, those 3 SEA players,
Yeah, you
they
can't
better
just
be
dip.
staying here. Yeah, you will be staying here. I'm curious to know if they have their P1 visas or whatever, because I know Cole is always very on top of that stuff.
Yeah. They had problems with their
Scam and all that.
scam and...
The battle begins.
So we're going to see Z-Freak. He will be playing on that Keeper of the Light. We have this man. He definitely knows how to farm, even on heroes that don't farm. You put him on a Keeper of the Light, but you don't farm a fast eggs. What do you get now? You just get like 4 staff and stuff, or?
This game,
Yeah.
you probably want like 4 Sewells, all that jazz. The thing about playing in Storm is
You may need a Glimmer.
you want items that make it hard for Storm to kill you in the initial zip.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of bad players. They struggle so much against Storm because they refuse to build these like 4 staffs and stuff. They like go Hex first or something like that. It's not good. Just force Storm to consume more mana when he goes to the initial zip.
I think that was fine not getting the last hit. It would have got denied if not.
Yeah.
And then bottom, he just shows up. It's going to be snaking with boots. 3-4. Oh my goodness, they're just getting run down. What's the level 1 board do? 16 damage. Don't forget about the movement slow, 10%. They're just getting right-clicked. Monkeys does not care. He's just running at him. He is actually just running. Oh, coconut. Oh, and did it die?
No.
Oh no, they
boar.
did not get it. The boar went down on time though, and they don't even get the gold. Feels
Disaster.
bad. Top lane. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
He has... Oh, does it even see it? I don't think it does. Oh my god, whose is this?
Enhance.
How do you do that? Nice job, I fear. Can you actually enhance? You can't,
No.
right? Okay. I don't think it sees it. If not,
See.
that's just a good word by fear. Like, he's actually get that pull completely blocked. That's very good for Plus Ultra.
It was like the first word that I think everyone did in this patch.
Yeah.
Was initially just in those trees because everyone saw there was like...
That little space you can actually
Yeah.
put it in. Those are seed
And then it
blasts.
became a mind game. Like, are you going to do the hard ward or the easy ward?
Yeah. Ooh, and you see Envy pinging out. Yo, we got a team deny this creep. I still remember, so apparently when I was at the major, we had Rodeo stand in for me, and Ben was like, I hate playing with Rodeo. He was saying this nerd shit, like, yo, let's team deny, and I don't like doing that. I just like playing my own game. I'm like, yeah, I respect that.
Oh yeah, when I played with S4, he was all about that. He communicated very well about when to right-click this creep, let's hit it together. It's really important.
So
It is
good to
very
play
important,
PUBG.
but it is nerd.
It is nerdy.
It is nerd.
It is
But it's
absolutely nerdy.
When we say that, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
If you're playing nerdy in video games, it means you're clearly better than everyone else. So
It
it's a
pretty much
compliment.
is like, if you're a pro player, nerdy is good.
Yes.
If you're not a pro player, then
Then you're
why are you
like,
being so try-hard?
yeah,
huh?
you're like Randall from Recess. No one likes you.
You snitching?
Yeah. Dude, 343 has a mango and a stick, but he is running out of mana here, and I feel like at level 3, Monkey's fair. He's just going to run you down with a level 2 boar, right?
Yeah.
Like-
I like the fact that he goes for the aura as well. I think
he's
that's the
going
correct build. Kill it! No!
The Lance, 31 gold, and how is middle? 18-8 versus 10-1. This is a massacre. Blitz, I'm sorry.
It's chill. Don't worry about it.
Is
So
it?
what the new armor change? You want to explain that one, William?
Yes.
Something to do with cleave and how it applies to the armor of the targets behind it now.
So
that
you want to
don't just-
explain it, or?
Well,
So,
there's some shit
You don't just get
stuff.
you don't just get wrecked.
So is it the armor? It does base if you have high armor and someone else gets attacked and it cleaves onto you, it will do less damage.
Yes,
Is
it
that
used,
the
to do, it
layman's
used to do
terms?
pure damage. Now it
Okay.
does normal physical damage.
That's some layman. So just you have armor, cleave not good versus you as much. There you go.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Thank-
Wait, is he just? What's the move speed? 307 versus 353. Probably could have ran him down, but had 7 stick charges and doesn't want to give Miracle that free farm. And this lane seems to be going pretty good for Radiant right now. 18-3 versus 23. I guess not as good as I thought.
Oh man, Limp
What? He got a... Oh, he got his regen rune stolen?
zoning though.
I'm pretty sure this matchup's really bad. I don't know why you thought it would be okay.
It's chill.
I don't really think it is. Like,
It's chill.
he gets... I don't know, man.
Click death
Wait up, wait up.
or not death.
Well, there you go.
You're not missing anything. You're fine.
Yeah, I know. But you said click death, and I did.
I meant to say
Listen to what you mean, not what you say. Yeah, he's struggling. It is going to be the 4-minute, but it's already been picked up, and he is having it. Oh my god, he's going to zone him out. He's still going to skewer. He's just going to run at him. There's no mana left, and guess what? He has a full bottle. Oh my god, he's just going to kill him, isn't he?
yeah.
No, Shockwave's a pretty long cooldown.
Yeah, and you don't even feel bad about doing this, right? This is going to be the walk of shame.
Dang, Granny, you're right. I suck.
Well, you don't suck. You just, they do call me the godfather of Dota for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, my mom does, because I told her to. That was my Christmas present. Mom, no monetary value needed. Just when I'm at home, call me the godfather of Dota.
And she obliged?
And she did.
Wow. You have good parents.
She's like, hell yeah, saving $10.
Yeah. Our family does, we do that. I don't know how you guys do presents, but our family, there's 6 of us.
Yeah.
We have another family member. She just randomly gives us one name. You buy one gift under $50.
Yeah.
That's it. It's nice.
My
Oh, we
mom-
do under $20. We're cheap as hell.
I think we do under 40. I just want to sound cool.
Yeah.
Did I sound cool?
You did.
What about you, Blitz? Are you guys big Christmas people?
I bought
Middle, sorry.
Grace and Ben all their furniture.
Oh, dude, a Z freak rotation, and yeah, Limp. This middle lane is just gonna. In Limp too, right? I think SH even said in Discord, he's like, dude, I had to go against Limp and Sumail, the 2 best mids in NA. I mean, he's probably right. Would you take Limp over, like, who usually plays middle on forward now? Is it Yawar?
Yawar.
Or is it Reza? Like laning phase only. Would you
Yawar.
take Limp over
Radiant's
them?
middle tower
I probably would if it's
I'd probably take
laning.
Limp
would.
If
over
it's just
Interest
laning,
Lane. Limp's a really good laner.
yeah. I think I think Yawar is better in the late game, but just laning, probably Limp.
I want Storm to lose every lane.
Just so it gets buffed.
Yeah, of course. It's the fastest way to get buffed. Is just keep losing games. So I'm gonna have to root against my boy.
This is going very well right now for complexity. They're up actually 2,000 gold. This Legion's getting close to 6. They're absolutely owning middle lane. Bottom lane, PL's only 3 CS behind that Beastmaster. Dude, this middle tower's dead, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
Siege unit's just gone. This is a 6-minute tower, man.
That is a
Dude,
mid-domination.
ulti. Oh, he already used it. I would have ultied the shit out of that tower. Uh-oh, lift up, get it, not even throw him back. This will be... Oh, no.
That hurts.
Gets it. That is big. And oh my goodness.
Oh, they're
He
gonna
pulls it
kill
back. They're going to get him again. He doesn't have a lift. Is he going to run at him? Snake King has a lift in 15. He's just running at him.
2
What
seconds.
up? What? Why is he... Don't
miss it.
Oh, the shockwave to cut his life apart.
He didn't miss.
Like Linkin Park.
That's the chakra magic for you, the new chakra magic.
Radiant's top
Let's give it
tower
a...
He put it on him after he'd used shockwaves, so it cut down 4 seconds.
Which, let's give it a peek again. We'll change that from 11 to 7. Pretty good. Oh no, Snake King, he's already kind of moving with a pullback in the blast and some right clicks. Nice dodge by Z-Freak. We'll get a couple more right clicks. It looks like no points in Blinding Light, but I think they're just going to run him down. Oh, ulti him for the kill. Ulti him, he won't. And they get the kill, and Cole is running over him right now.
Ulti him for the kill.
Is that not the most alpha play you would
That
probably
would
see
be
today?
mega alpha.
It would be, but
In a game, in a series that you're already down one game,
is under attack.
just throw down the RP.
it's about sending the message for the next quals cap. Complexity, they know what's up in this one. It's about the next one.
Oh, God. Do you think maybe putting TB middle against Mag might have been better?
Probably not.
No.
When you have a side lane Storm Spirit.
That is true. You never want that top lane. They're looking. They want their first kill. It is the level 6 Storm finally coming. But look at this. He's so beefy, and this young man barely has mana. They're going to
This
try to
young
chase.
man.
They're not going to get him. Feels like a complete opposite game from about 30 minutes ago.
He's got Shrine up. He has healing self as well, so he'll be back.
Grant, are
to
you
lane
comfortable
very
declaring
soon.
this game over?
I am not. I'm still nervous because I don't think the Beastmaster's online right. Once you actually start 3-4 manning with this guy, I think the game changes. But I would say, oh, I didn't turn on Dota Plus again. Oh well.
It's hard that he can't take his tower. Like how
360.
Z-Freak just kind of ignored it for a
Somebody
second.
asked Grant,
He wanted the blast.
what's wrong with trying your best to win?
What do you mean? There's nothing trying your best to win. What's wrong with me calling you a nerd? I think both are completely okay. They're going to look for Deathism. This would be a big kill because he used the shrine, they get it. And there is going to be the big rotation. No, you should always try your best to win. It doesn't mean I'm not going to call you a nerd. Like, I want people to be nerdy on my team.
Are fortified.
Oh, see you later, creep.
But then you get mad at the enemy team when they do some real
Yeah,
nerd.
hell yeah, don't do that shit to me. Are you serious? I'm grand. Yo, oh, they're going to fight 3-4-3.
The Godfather of
I'm the godfather of Dota, self-proclaimed. Oh, here we come. Limp's coming in, pulls back swinging. This will be a kill on the king. He goes down.
Okay, Grant, then I got something that would have made you real mad, because
Okay.
it made me kind of mad. I accidentally queued US West.
Yeah.
Is Envy dead? I'm sure
he
he's
has
fine, right?
Another Lance and 2. He has a Dop Phantom Rush, pardon me. I think he's dead. He's going to have a rotate. Why'd he go that way?
Oh.
I think... Oh,
Dude, Snake King would have saved
wouldn't he
him.
have lived?
I don't know.
What can you do?
Okay, so I accidentally played
Not
US
do
West,
that?
and I ran into a 5-stack.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
One of the
tower
China
is under
5-stacks.
Yeah.
But they had somehow gotten themselves, they were all playing solo queue, but they'd gotten on the same team.
Oh, so it was abuse, probably.
Yeah, it was some sort of abuse. And my allies told me that they like regularly do this.
Yeah.
And they do some like real nerdy strats, you know,
Yeah.
on the new patch especially.
Duel? And that's going to be a death. Yeah, so what'd they do to you?
I can't remember, but like they had all their lanes planned out. They had some like real 720 combos.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I
So that
like-
would have made you mad? That would have made
That
you
would have made me mad. I probably
call
would
them
have...
nerds.
I probably would have, and then I probably would have found some of my own friends to do some language abuse to and do the same thing against. I actually would have. I know me and Bleak used to do that. Like, if we would lose a game we saw it was something like that, we would get the crew together, and you would go and you would beat the shit out of them.
Who would you get, Grant?
Depends who's on. Anyone who doesn't have idol next to their name, I would usually invite.
So this is like a comic book scenario. Like you're shining the bat symbol in the air.
Yeah.
Who's showing up
I would
for your
say
5-stack, Grant?
Bleak always would. I would say Kitrak usually comes. Kitrak's all about party queue. And then it's usually just who knows. Owie will sometimes come. Owie loves party games, so he'll always be there.
Maybe Ben Wu?
If he ever play,
Yeah.
he'll fiend like 3 nights
When
in a
he
row. and
plays,
he's
yeah,
gone,
he party queues.
Yep. Well, this game's a 6K lead right now.
Radiant's
Complexity
bottom
is
tower
just
under
it's stomping him right now. They're gonna get a free tier 1 bottom. Don't miss the last hit. He
Radiant's
doesn't.
bottom
I'm
tower
super
is
surprised he
falling.
went Vlad's first item on Beastmaster. I've seen Medallion, I've seen Medallion into Vlad's, I've seen Necrobook, I haven't seen straight Vlad's.
Are they even going to kill him here? Envy needs to put up the damage. He has a press the attack, but he tries to armlet toggle instead. And now, whoa. Suspect alert.
Whoa.
It's the bait, and they get him. It's a 4-man Maldic. He still goes down. Envy tries to get it off, but 343 is just owning him. Oh my God, limp. And 343 doesn't sap, but
The blinding light pushes him out of the...
Dude.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I don't think he had to die there, but it did end up being a good bait. And they are now 8K up. Dude,
Goddamn.
that was a sus alert still, but...
Sus alert. You shouted that, dude.
Yeah, dude, what? I mean, that... He got lucky Limp was there, and it was a 4-man Maledict. Yeah, that is a pretty rare achievement. Should probably be one.
You know what that kind of says? I kind of appreciate that, because that's somebody calling, go in, like, we can win this fight, and he's like, okay. All right.
Yeah, he listened to your leader.
Miracle's listening.
Yeah. He is. Wow. It was still a 3 for 4, but they gained so much gold there. And now, who's gonna be? This is the big dog. This is Eternal Envy. He needs to get a lot of farm in this ward. It's a sentry. I lied. Won't even spot him out. And it feels like this Storm, I mean, he's just roaming around, right? Like, he realizes I can't farm anywhere. I just want to hit people. And look at, and you never want this to happen. You're like 2-1-2 core just farming the same jungle. That feels really bad.
Occupying the same space. Top 3 CS, probably top 3 net worth as well.
Thank you, Cap. It was 13 minutes. We're good.
Top 4 net worth.
Top 4. Dude,
damn.
I mean, that Z-Freak.
He's going blink. He's going blink for the Ignis Fatus. I don't even know if that's how you say it, by the way.
Ignis Fatus, it is.
You know that?
Oh, yeah, because it was Dota 1, I remember. Unless Toby lied to me again, but dude, you're trusting Toby? Pronunciation? Are they going to be able to find Z? This would be a nice kill. The blast will do damage with monkeys. He just has no HP, and they're just chasing. Does he have access? He doesn't even have 1 level? What? I don't know.
Dude, Toby's not the person to trust on how to pronounce things.
Dude, I pronounced Aegis correct. What? Why? Does he just not want to push the tower?
That tower.
Wow. I mean, there's still way. I don't think that's right. You already have an item. You're already over farmed. I guess he just doesn't feel too bad. Now, I used to call Aegis, and then Dota 2 came out, and all you dumbass casters, it's Aegis of the Immortal, actually, and then it wasn't.
Don't look at me, Grant. I wasn't a caster then.
You weren't a caster in 2014? Wasn't that when the change happened? I don't know. There's going to be an ulti, though. They're going to come in. See you later, Eternal Envy. Won't even get the Sunder up. And look at this ward still doing even more damage to the boar. He's not microing it. He's actually blocked himself out. And now, oh, he gets pulled back, and another boar comes, but...
Dude, the pullback with the Cuddle Blast is sick.
That is a lot of damage, and it's like guaranteed.
The wave.
Yeah. Dude, Limp is dominating this game single-handedly.
You like this Vanguard? What about a right-click build? I've seen some mags turn into heavy right-clickers.
I think without the Vanguard, he died pretty fast.
Yeah.
This makes it so that the Storm can never jump on him without Orchid. 2,000 health so much. That's much more damage than Storm can put out.
Yeah, and Crimson Guards really value.
We're going to find out.
Terrorblade.
He gets it. He buys it at the shop, and he's going to from Z-Freak as well, but it's not gonna, he pulls it back. He does have a little bit of mana. Will it be enough? It doesn't
look at that
like
Vanguard go to work.
The Vanguard. Oh, they kill Death on the back, though. They're all just dying. Here comes the Blasterino. Won't do too much, and 343 is going to die. Oh, no.
Cap, with that Vanguard, though, he lasted like 8
Dude,
a whole lot longer.
Miracle! If he dies here, this could
Miracle,
be the big turnaround.
The blast?
Oh, he's gone!
No.
And now...
Don't die, Z-Freak. You just
Dude,
fought
that would
back.
be a dive. Oh, that was a 4-man wipe.
What just happened?
Z-Freak's like scouting all the side trees that you never really go into.
Yeah.
Trying to find some hidden cove.
That's his... He's good.
Cubby.
This is his safe space.
This is my place. I hope he blasts and just dies. Don't actually do it, Z-Freak. He'll be good. 25 movement speed. Well, this is the thing now. You got that level 4 inner beast, and you're just going to push towers. You still 7k. That was only a 1k swing. It actually was not that bad for a 4-0, but they want to fight. Ignis is going to go down. That is going to be Eternal Envy. Wait, why are they trying to fight this? It is pulling them all in. Monkeys might just die. They get the duel. That is going to be damage. Eternal Envy wants to kill. He will get 343. He has the Sunder up. Do they have anything to stop it? We're going to find out. They have the old reverse polarity, but there it comes.
Get in there.
Out. Now
they got the RP too.
Envy.
This should be a kill. Limp is scared.
What?
Here comes SH. He's all the way in. He's
saved
only solo ulti one, and now he gets the reflection off. Will they go in? They want to get at least more death, though. will make it. And,
SH is out of mana.
yeah.
They got to reset, but they use RP for that.
I think Radiant's heavy. Let's give it a quick fight recap here. The old recap.
What
Good
about
stuff.
What about Radiant Storm?
What
You guys
about it?
feeling it?
No, that sounds like honestly the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Fear?
Why?
Oh, Fear God. And the dodge of the blast. This is... I mean, he's played on so many teams with Demon. You know he knows the tree locations. Like, that guy's the king of trees.
Jimmy is the king of trees.
He really was.
Can you click Storm real fast?
I would love to. Kaya, Treads, going for the Bloodstone.
Okay.
I mean, he is not farmed, but he's done a very good job of just being in fights, right? Like, he knows he's not just going to out-farm anyone, so just go to fights, try to turn it around. Dude, why does it feel like Plus Ultra is like playing more? They're 6k down, but it feels like they're playing with more confidence. Not anymore, because that's going to be a duel, and, well, he's dead. I digress. Was that a Manta I saw? It sure was.
I think they probably just felt kind of strong about their timings with the Metamorphosis online.
There was no
and
RP.
The Beastmaster ready to go. What's this build now? Necronomicon.
I think because they saw the RP used defensively, they're probably thinking to themselves, like, we can take any fight, but Legion always destroys you. As a Storm, like, you just don't really want... You don't want any of that.
Okay, so you pretty much are going to guarantee giveaway on RP now, though. That seems like a pretty big game changer. You got the blink on Rubik. They're going to get a roar out. He does already deny the Observer. He is going to get pressed out of this, and look at this. He's going to go for the TP. He's going to have the damage through the cask. They barely do.
Envy zoning, what does he have?
Oh, a nice
He's
steal.
still keeping up
see.
relatively alright in net worth.
He is, because he has his Yasha and Dragonlance while we have a full Manta.
You could still TB this win. It's hard, but if you get 6-slotted, you get a Lincolns yourself, all that jazz. Like,
Yeah, when TB's 6 slotted, right, it doesn't feel like net worth means anything.
You can click on the Phantom Monster.
I would love to. Well, I already did, but...
You know what?
that's to see go to game 5.
What? Has a point.
Wait, this is game 5 between the two of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be game 6. Sorry.
Will we go to a game 6? That's a question only compLexity can answer, because there's a big fight on the backside. It's going to be Fear just ulting him. Limp's so tanky, though, but he continues it to zone out now. Monk's Fur trying to live. The duel's going to come in. See you later, Monkey. See you later, Fear. Ignis.
The Ignis.
It pulls him in. Storm pulled in again.
Nice.
Dude, what if you had... Dude, Ignis plus Lich? That's the future.
Didn't they get 2-0'd? So this is game 4. What?
They got, oh yeah, you're right. They got
3-0'd.
2-0'd.
And then
So this is
3.
game, I was right.
Yeah.
It'll be game 5. They'll push it to a game 5.
Yeah.
3-0'd?
Well, they've been 3-0'd
They've
right
been
now.
3-0'd so far.
Yeah, this is game 4.
This is the road. And this
I
is,
was right the first time.
yeah, this
Well, you
is...
said this is game 5.
Oh, no, I said push it to a
I
game
got
5.
what you mean.
Yeah,
I got you.
I feel you both, goobers. But they're taking a Roche here now.
We just made that unnecessarily complicated for literally everyone watching. My bad.
That's the best way to do it.
This is a best of 5.
This is the best of 9.
Oh, God.
They're up 3-2. What? They can't do the Roche quick enough yet. Fortunately, they don't have the Vlad's Aura Medallion.
That's the one thing I don't like about the GSL format. Is what if
Playing the same team.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always a problem, but hey, do you deserve to be in the bracket if you can't beat that one team?
That is true. Kind of.
Yeah, but there's 3 qualifiers. It's true in a way and untrue in a way, you know. You got some of both.
There are known knowns and
Known
unknown
unknowns.
knowns. and
Yeah.
Unknown unknowns.
Do you know that was an actual, like,
Yes.
most people know it from the
Yes.
Boondocks, but I didn't, who is it from? What president? It's a president.
That was during George Bush's time, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure, and that was who was his
Oh, his
Donald
vice?
Donald Rumsfeld.
Donald Rumsfeld. Dude, God, that is one of my favorite Boondocks episodes. I love that episode. Oh, and there it is, the J-Storm. Sorry, Sammy boy, but you're out of the tournament. And they go down. J-Storm does move to the bracket, so now we know 3 of our teams. Those 3 teams could be the ones to the major, or will it be this team right here?
Whoever wins this plays who?
Whoever wins this plays EG. This is a rough one. No, they play forward. They play
They
forward.
play forward. Doesn't it switch?
I believe.
I was like, that would suck to be.
That would suck to win this game. Yo, you win. Have fun.
You have to play EG
Dumbasses.
again.
Have fun. You're right.
That'd just be cruel. Like,
It would. I would.
But who do you favor if net worth is even like 20 minutes from now?
I'd probably still. I think Plus Ultra's lineup can do it. Like their tricore is really
What
strong.
would you favor them?
Yeah.
Okay.
If everything was even, like if the net worth at this point was like completely even, I'd say so, but it's not, and that's the problem. Is that Legion and Mag are incredibly far ahead of the Storm and
Dire are scanning.
the Storm and Beastmaster.
I didn't realize how much they buffed just raw Void Stone. Didn't it used to just be 1? They give it a full point stone fight. That's not bad for.
They reworked all the mana stuff, so honestly, I don't know like how much of a buff it is.
I missed the kill top. Sorry, Snake King gets dueled.
Isn't Bloodstone worse now for mana overall? The amount of regen that you get?
I don't know. I've never bought that shit.
Really?
I don't think I've maybe bought Bloodstone when I played like Storm like 6 years ago.
Do you don't play Storm?
No, why would I? Isn't it bad? You're the one who told me that.
It is garbage. It's been
But if
garbage for a
Bloodstone is
while.
garbage, like, do you think he should be going another item?
No, you kind of need it because the way that mana works nowadays. You sort of.
You have
It's
to.
one of those like, damned if you do, damned if you don't situations. And I think Orchid would be, because his start was so bad. I think Orchid is so late that like, if everyone gets BKBs and Mantas, then your timing has been missed. You need that item before like 22 minutes or something like that.
Right.
And you're probably not killing Limp with it. Even if you had it, you really confident that you can do 2,500 damage and through Crimson in, what is it, like 3.5 seconds?
And it can just still press the attack dot.
I feel no one's gonna die on Dire side. When this Crimson goes up, there is actually nothing anyone on Radiant really
It was a
does.
really nice Crimson purchase.
Is that was 250 health, obviously nerfed from the 300 it used to be. And now Snaking felt like he was farming pretty well, got the blink early, but he has fallen pretty far behind, while on the other side, this man is getting a sheep stick. He already has an ultimate orb and the Void Stone. He is one piece away from this sheep stick on a Keeper of the Light.
Reminder that he bought back early and
to defend a tower, and
still
it worked.
did not matter.
Yeah. Top lane, Cole is looking, but they'll just blink forward, farm it up.
Yes.
Do you like the armlet this game? Why do you go armlet instead of blade mail? Just
I think he just wanted more raw damage, and with the Empower, it's not bad at all. He deals quite a bit of right click. It's a way for him to deal with the TB too.
Almost every game that if I don't go armlet, I feel like my Legion commander gets really bad past 30 minutes.
Oh, they're going to find, this is not the guy you probably want to find, though. No, it is, because they get the good roar up. He goes down. Now they're going to look for more. It looks like Duel's going to come. Oh, my goodness. Envy, though, the Ignis spot, they're just trying to finally burst it down. They do. The Duel's there. Death might lose, though, and they're running forward. Oh, no. Snake King even finds another nice 4-step over. Will it be enough? Snake King hitting with the juice. He even dodges the blinding light. What a play by the King.
Smooth. That's smooth.
Boy is a beast.
That was cool. That's twice now that he's had a silent
So that
play
was, that's first
Roche up?
BKB. Yeah, it is.
Go Rush.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought that was a really good duel from the Legion. He gets the Terror Blade, but you did see, right, the illusions were killing the Ignis. I don't know how quick, but they did kill the Ignis themselves.
40 armor. Terrorblide's got 40 armor.
That's all right.
No wonder that Legion commander can't do crap to him. You're like, blade mail? Oh, I'm going to blade mail return your damage. Well, physical damage doesn't
Oh,
do
wait, they're
anything.
looking for another kill. Limp? You're not getting this guy. They're just zoning him, it looks like. Because this Roche will go down.
This is really nice for them now. This is how you make a comeback happen. The TB taking the Aegis, I think that's more of a sign of how underfarmed he realizes that his Storm is.
Yeah, like it doesn't do anything.
Because
on him.
transformation ultis, you generally don't want the Aegis on, and Storm is probably the best Aegis carrier in the game. Like, it does the most for him. But that's how far behind I think SH knows that he is. He's probably telling his team, like, don't even bother. Like, I don't need it. It doesn't change anything for my hero. And he's probably right.
Indeed. Probably right or definitely right?
Oh, he's definitely right. Because think about how much it does for him. It protects his Bloodstone charges.
Wait.
It gets him like a
look at the
second mana
board.
pool.
I don't think this is not the re-summoned one, or is it?
Is that the Ultra Jacked one?
That's
I don't think
it Vlad's one.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the plus 40 board damage.
It's going to be
one.
doing like 150 damage.
Wait, who's over here? What are you doing over here, Legion Commander? They're looking for a jump. Will they find anything, though? There's going to be a nice stun on the backside. Does he have it?
Oh, no.
He gets an Aegis. He won't even get an ult.
No,
Right,
no,
whips it. No, Limp, this is how you go. Snake King will be the first one to die. It looks like not yet, because Aurora comes on the backside. They do get the
He's gonna win the duel.
Win. Oh my goodness, Fear gets a double kill, and now he is still alive. Just only Miracle's running away with no life either. Alive comes Eternal Envy, but the Ignis might save all. Nice pushback. They're all just looking in the light. And I think everyone might get out except, Limp will get. Oh, Jesus. What? And he didn't even make it. He's gonna get out.
Envy.
Oh,
Get that
no.
Meg.
Oh, nice blink. Will they chase him down? No. Is this? Have we just seen the wait
They
up?
spotted
They
T-Freak.
see in one more. He blinks. Oh no, he didn't make it over the trees either. They're all just
He's
whipping.
okay,
their
he's okay, he's
spells.
okay, he's okay.
No, he's not. Will.
He's all right,
I think
Grant.
he's good. Oh, he's even gonna cut the wave. I like it.
Okay,
Wait,
misses.
nah, he gets one.
All right.
They know he's here now. He doesn't have TP, but he's just trying to waste time. See, I told you, Granny's good.
Dude, we talked the Glimmer. You talk about the level 2 freezing field with Glimmer. Like it actually put in so much work.
That was a really well placed ulti from Fear.
And look who's back. I mean, it's not the quickest, but you actually have you have 2 items now. You actually, I mean, he's already doing work.
The
like
important part
even dodged the RP there.
Is that you got dual damage out too.
Yeah. Oh my, there's another duel. This time they will win this one. Looks like they overextended a little bit. Oh, and they ping Snaking. No blink. Has the Glimmer. Will use it. No vision, but they know he doesn't have blink. I think they saw him use it, but he will just get out.
He's good.
What a. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at the last one.
They're kind of right now. They're kind of doing it, and I mean this TB is really strong. Envy positionally has been very good so far this game.
He has a Manta.
Yeah, he's got the.
Did he
full
put
Manta.
the wrong one down there?
Dude, it's crazy to me that they like.
I thought he was gonna buy the ulti orb, but he put his illusion down there by the secret shot and then pulled it back up.
They have 4 of the top 5 net worths, and
It feels like they're not ahead.
the distance between Terrorblade and PL is so small, but it's not.
Like,
not
what
actually,
is
close?
This just feels like, is this just, I mean, we talked about it, right? Like, Cole doesn't have the experience while you have, like, 10 TIs between them. Like, these team fights are just going in favor when it doesn't feel like they should.
Yeah.
And I would say, once again, it's Fear's positioning has just been insane in every single game we've watched. We've harped on it a lot, but for good reason.
I mean, Eternal Envy is so much stronger than he is around this Beastmaster, right?
Yeah.
You've got both of the
yeah.
auras, the Vlads, like you have high base damage naturally, then you have the attack speed increase,
And
the
you have an
lifesteal
extra
is
18
helpful.
damage too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we gotta look at this boar.
I think the problem right now is that you're not really feeling Miracle's presence in these fights. Like, do you really see the PL doing anything in these engagements?
No.
He just
not
kind
at
of,
all.
he just sort of, like the last 2 fights, he just kind of died. He got isolated out, roared. Then they were able to get on top, and suddenly you don't have your highest net worth hero in the game available to you.
Is it a bad game for Phantom Monster? Is it his build?
It
Is
feels like
his
if you
play?
don't kill this, I actually think if you don't kill this Crystal main, it feels like it is, because he actually got a full ult. You have no illusions, right? He didn't have any illusions that whole fight. Like, what do you do? Will, what do you do?
What do you do?
150 gold per minute now. Oh, God. The gold per minute talents are coming online for multiple teams. He doesn't have one, but 5 are.
Yeah, and for
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
we're still okay if you're complexity fan. Like everything's
You need limp,
it's
though.
recoverable.
You gotta hit a big RP, right? We
Yeah,
haven't seen
the
one.
whiff
He
was-
whiffed one, and then he just didn't cast one. Like, limp. Your laning phase, there's no doubt one of the best, but as we've seen time and time again, his late game does feel a little bit lackluster.
Him and Miracle need to perform right now because I think Death and the 2 supports are playing very well on the side of complexity. Like you saw the big place in the Witch Doctor at that top lane where he got that triple kill. Your Coddle almost has 5 different items. Like, you need your PL and your Magnus to really make their presence felt on the map.
And they have an opportunity for such good initiation. Like once they have that Scythe of Ice,
Something's going on. Oh my goodness, he gets to do it. But the immediate lift up, here comes the BKB, and that is going to be a level 20.
this is a
He's
disaster.
sealed it as well. See you later, Death. Not dead quite yet, but now he will die. Limp will get roared out.
Oh,
he dies as well.
boy.
The Ignis goes down. Look who's looking for more. It is going to be SH on the backside. Yo, what up, 343? You have a lot of armor. Glimmer Case, though. Will he avoid death? Looks like it. He runs away, and this is an absolute
They're pretty close to the base
massacre.
too. You could just
They might. They're
What's the
pinging it.
buyback
Look at
stat?
there's a ping.
No
There's a
buybacks.
ping, bro.
no buybacks.
Buyback status help. There it is.
Dyer's
They
top
have
tower.
0,
They're just
0.
gonna-
Well, Legion has one. That's it.
They might just get straight up racks here.
I think Legion has
Coddle's
buyback.
gonna
Legion
blast
get the
out.
level 15.
Oh no, he's gonna get lifted.
Oh my! This
they
is
kill-
the biggest thing. Zed Freak, you can't be there. This
Snake
war.
King, he did not expect Snake King to make that move, and that ward, like you said, just spots it out. Snake King's been so aggressive with his lifts this game.
Dude, it really does just feel, you can just feel the experience, like,
Yeah.
moving through the screen, like, between the 2 teams. Like, just the play main calls, but here we go, Reflection. Will lag up if you have a bad computer, we're good. I'm building a new computer, I've decided in December, I'm going all out.
They're not gonna get raxed. That's
good.
the good news.
The bad news is you've lost a 9K lead, PL versus TB, and they're up 2K.
Yeah, that again, it's that you don't really feel this mag or this PL's impact in this game.
And that was positioning, right? Like,
Yeah.
the Storm's farming alone, like, do you really expect... Why is there a TB Rubik there? Apparently for a good reason, but, like, you don't expect that as the Dire, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, communication as well. That still could have been a great fight for them.
Yeah.
They just don't cast the RP. Your Blade Mail is more successful. It's a lead commander at that point. Then your RP can be used to control the Terrorblade.
But
So when you asked me earlier, you said who I thought would win late game if it was like even at this point, and I said I didn't think they were going to be able to get back to this point. But now that it is even,
you did say Radiant.
that plus Ultra, they're in quite a good position right now. As long as Envy doesn't get caught out solo, that's the only disastrous
oh, there we go.
bit that can happen is if Envy gets caught out solo. But if he has his team around him, even if he gets dueled at this point, he doesn't really care. He has so much armor, and they have enough team fight around him that if he gets his BKB off, nothing really happens.
Do you like that boar? Just 104 damage. Then you actually give it to Vlad's in the ore. If you have a double boar in a fight, I would actually take a double boar over a witch doctor without cask. Right? Like
Yeah,
that thing is probably like the cask is
Especially
good,
if
but
those boards have the Beastmaster aura
Yeah,
too.
exactly. They're actually just hitting like 0.9, and they're doing like 120.
What's
That is
TB's
nuts.
items?
TB's items currently Blitz. We are looking at a Manta style, a Black King bar, a Lincoln's Treads Wraith Band, and a Dragon Lamp.
And he had 2 items at one point, and he was just fighting and beating everybody.
And now he has 4 items, and he is still fighting and owning. Like, do you like the Lincolns here? Is it just what's it for? The duel?
Yeah,
Is that it?
for the duel. I think it's nice.
It's the only way you can really lose these fights.
We're gonna see. It feels like if you're Radiant side, you win one more fight, the game's probably over. If you're Dire, win a fight. Maybe you get that next Roche, you're back into it, but you cannot lose this fight. TB will destroy your base.
I want a Lincoln's on the Storm as well.
Let's give it a peek here. He is going Lincoln's.
Cool.
He has already used his...
After that, I might
mana
even think
back.
about getting Ags if I'm the Storm.
I didn't realize you only lose 3. That's not too bad anymore.
Yeah,
It's
they're
a worse
trying to make
passive,
it better.
but it's a better... It's not bad.
It's a much worse passive just specifically almost for Storm.
Yeah.
It helps out a lot of other heroes.
But still no one buys it. Who else? Have we ever seen
Timber
another?
Stomp.
Timber, yeah. Uh-oh, here we go. They're going to look. SH actually, he finds in. Oh, he's going to have to run away. They look for the chicken. They won't find it. Miracle taking a ton of damage. But here comes the coconut. Do they have a Maldic? I have no clue. That is going to be the ulti. Ignis spot is right on top. Eternal Enemy is stunned up because of it on the backside. There's 3. Snake gets him. What a play with the RP. This boy, he is the king. But now the duel comes out. It looks like they want to get this kill. They get it on SH. Snake King trying to run, but Fear is zoning him all out with this
Crimson Guard's doing
ulti.
so much work right now.
It is. Eternal Enemy gets another kill. My bad. He's just kills him with an illusion. Now Snake King will go down. It looks like has
That's the
Sliver. He didn't use it until too late. He might have lived.
I think Storm bought back, yeah.
He did.
I
A good fight for Dire. It looked like it was good. Well, maybe. They lose a lot of gold, but you do get the Storm and a buyback.
That's a scary buyback use.
That is a really scary buy. I don't know why. He's really far away from the action too. It's not easy for him to get there.
It
He
is.
used the buyback. They lost the gem. That's gonna
The vision. They got to get the vision now, but you didn't really kill enough on Radiant to go D-Ward, right? Like, only one person's dead. So you can't just take over the map yet.
So that was a 2 for 2 considering.
Yeah. Dude,
Wait, the PL bought back too, right?
nah, yeah, he did. You are correct.
Okay,
So
so
a 3 for 2 double buybacks, and I would say the buyback might be more costly on PL than Storm, right?
Yeah, because if TB has buyback, then the Storm buyback doesn't hurt you as much. So
Well,
the
he's
next
an
Roshan will determine a lot, because now you need the Storm to get the
The Aegis.
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 Sorry.
You're welcome.
You got me, Grant. You always keep me in line.
I do. Dude, Snake King, though, that fight definitely could have... Dude, that was a perfect, like, RP Ignis, but then
Yeah.
Snake King, like, I don't know how he stole, because, like, there's a lot of heroes. I would have misclicked for sure. He definitely saved that fight.
Yeah.
Not getting hit by any damage there.
And being able to blink, yeah,
Being able to
that's
blink.
nutty. Does he have an Aether? Sorry, I haven't looked. He does not. He has an Ags, though. Dude, is he the first Rubik we've seen who hasn't gotten Yules, like, first? In a long time, I want to say. I think almost
Yeah,
every other
might
Rubik
be.
has gone Yules first. Oh, look at his board. He attacks once every 0.86, and he gets, well, 9 extra damage. Damn. What's up, Hawk? 750 HP, 5 armor. Look at the PL can't even kill a Hawk. Dude, 750 HP? And he has 1.5 natural regen? That's pretty sick. I did not know it got regen. Oh, they're still looking. They want this freaking Hawk, man.
Kill that Hawk.
They won't find it, but Roche, it is scanned out by the Dire.
Meta's
Book
up though,
3.
right?
Why is he running the book 3
Everything's
out?
up. This should be alright.
Should be. I am really confused why Beastmaster is kind of playing on the outside, though.
Checking for wards and stuff, maybe. Why pop book 3?
Yeah, they're going the long way around.
Yeah, but he went up here where you already have Sentry. gold. He's getting, I mean, that 150 gold per minute. He will get a BKB soon. On the other side, the supports, he does have Medallion Buckler. He's got the armor. It's good for his team. I mean,
this
he
is
has
so
a
smart by Plus Ultra. They're going to push out that top lane, and it's going to start hitting racks. So then somebody has to go back from compLexity, and I mean, you're not the old coddle. You can't do that recall shenanigans. You got to deal with this.
Oh, get ready. Whoa, this dude is crazy. He scouts out the smoke. Nicely done by SH.
He's got Arcane Rune too.
He does.
They have to go top. I'm pretty sure they're just going to bypass this entirely.
Mass TPs. Yeah, they know.
Maybe if they catch like 2 heroes here just by themselves, like if Death just goes into farm there, he'll die.
Dude, someone get these creeps off. I know you don't want to die, but it's unhealable damage on a ranged Rax.
That's true, Grant. Let them know.
You don't want to lose that. And they're coming in again, man. Okay, there we go.
So now do you go back in for the Roche?
Sure looks like it. They have the cheese and Aegis on this one.
That's good maneuver.
Look at bottom.
That is,
like
yeah, I like it.
Z-Freak. Smart play by him. He knows that push is coming top lane, so he's trying to do this similar.
They want to fight. This is not going down very quick.
Give it to your Storm.
Like, it really is not going down that quick. They can fight this. There is going to be the Ignis plus the RP, but they only hit on one. SH is here. You can't just aim the Roche. I feel you got to do something else. The
Ignis is going to get low here.
It gets it snatched by Death. He gets it on the Legion. They're still getting pulled in. They finally kill. Here comes Fear on the outside with another big ult. You know, it is melting everyone down. SH gets the kill. He has to buy back immediately. Death, though, he'll lose the Aegis. At least he gets it. He loses the duel as well. That is damage. 3-4-3 goes down. I think we might be seeing the end of the game here. I believe we might be seeing, because Legion has no buyback. SH had another Arcane Rune, by the way, that fight. And even though they steal the Aegis, this is going to be, you think this is 2 sets, right?
Yeah.
At least. That was...
This Phantom Lancer is, like, he's trying to do what he can. But
yeah, I feel like they're just so all in on this, this Ignis plus RP combo, and they only hit one person in the pit.
And they're
like
not actually chaining it.
They're not. They're just
like overlapping their stuns a lot.
I think they lack damage right now. You can see that even though there's a large amount of lockdown, they just can't. They're just not bursting enough. Like Envy, just he has so much armor to work with, and the Vlads.
And his butterfly is still 2,000 gold away. There's a lot of damage just missing. TB picks his up, and this just feels like Cole was just straight up owning. Oh, not the real one, unfortunately. And now a BKB on Fear. They do get the tower. Excuse me.
This is such a disappointing way to lose, too. Like, this feels like the old compLexity, but it's supposed to be a different lineup.
True. This one just feels definitely like you know when to fight, where to fight, kind of from Plus Ultra and compLexity. They, as you said, Cap, they're stacking their 2 big spells, and it feels like they have to, but I don't know. Whoa! Nothing will get stolen. He still has Skewer.
Terrorblade though.
Oh.
If they just didn't lose the first real bad team fight for them, they would have gotten a fast scythe on their cuddle, and it would have been so hard to play
when
as a Storm Spirit.
When they missed when Limp went in, he missed the RP, and then they all got stuck there.
That was the big one.
Yeah. Envy won the duel.
So Storm's still a little under farm, but he gets the Lincolns now, and he probably doesn't feel like he can die, which is a good feeling.
Freezing field damage for the CM, that is.
Dude, he's on. I'm definitely looking at his hero damage after this. Who do you think he's beating? Do you think, not the TB, obviously. Do you think
he's beating Witch Doctor and Coddle? On his team, he's probably beating Rubik. He might be beating Beastmaster.
You think Storm's put out a lot though? Enough? Yeah, probably. I mean, you pop some overloads and stuff. Pop some Rems. You guys like the band REM?
Yeah, they're good.
They sang "It's the End of the World" and you know it, right? That was them. The end of the world. And no.
I can't remember.
I think that was, well, we're going to pull in, though. They're going to go Witch Doctor. He will get helped out by his Legion, which will survive. And a nice play there from Death. Sit out barely. Now, they did only lose 1 set of racks, though. They only lost that top one. They didn't lose middle. So they still are in it. Whoa. Envy. He goes for the attack range. Look at this siege. From downtown.
That's what killed the dinosaurs.
Yep, it really is. Crimson Guard
doing work.
It's trying. Oh, overloading odds definitely does some work there. But tower will end up going down. And that's that. No, Envy's still going in. Whoa, 3-4-3. Will he just gets pulled back? He wanted to maybe bait out an
looking for
RP.
it.
He is. He's going to be able to pull back one. It is only in. He hits the ulti off. Will he be able to help him out with the roar? So
Oh,
nice.
Death trying to get done.
And oh no, here comes the ulti. The BKB from Fear. So much damage. And he will finally die, it looks like. Yes, he does. But Envy, he doesn't have anything. He needs to pop his ulti. I think you just do it on your teammate.
Yeah,
Yo, yeah.
he's going to.
What's up, monkeys? Oh, and he gets the blink off. Miracle, whoa, what are you doing over here? He will get some help from his team now. Will it be enough, though? The blast flying through from Zfree hits a couple, and there goes the coconut bouncing around. But won't really do anything. A little bit of lag, thanks PLTV.
Didn't everyone tell me that this meta was supposed to be over?
Yeah, I thought. And the siege creeps will not be able to kill the ranged barracks. It stays alive. And a crazy fight there, but if you look at the top left of the fight recap, you will see a 22k gold lead, which might be the bigger difference here.
CM did the second most damage in that fight, right?
3, yeah, on our team. Third most overall.
3,300 damage, man.
I mean, just right? BKB. Like, if the Death Ward wasn't hitting her, it would have done even more. The Death Ward actually just killed her.
You get Aghanim Scepter next if you're CM? I
think
would.
you do. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
It is. God, it feels so bad, though. The fact that it's still 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
They have to stand up for 2, but then it freezes them, which is sick. But it feels
cool.
pretty bad. I would say it is bad, but it might be good this game. I mean, they're going to win already, but
I think I'd prefer to get Kaya and Sanj.
why?
You do so much damage.
You don't think? Yeah, I
Why?
guess.
Why not just Kaya?
I mean, you get even more magic damage with this, with the Sanj, and you get a little bit tankier.
Yeah, what is the difference between number difference?
Spell Lamp, 8%. Okay, I missed a kill in 4%.
It's 8 to 12 or something.
And you
Wow.
get the mana loss, too.
Yeah.
4%? I get. Is 4% worth 2.2k?
Who are your MVPs this game, Grant?
Probably just Fear.
Just Fear? I think
I'd
it's
say
Envy and
Snake
Snake
King.
King.
I would say Snake King. I mean, I'm a support guy. I think Envy played very well, but his team is
Snake King was
all of them.
a beast this game.
He was.
Oh man, this guy,
3 RPs.
he was the Magnus of this game.
Yeah.
And the amount of lifts, when he found the lift onto the Coddle at top, that's what allowed them to take the tier 3 in the first place and force the buyback on death. Snake King's been real good.
I would say those 3 definitely played the best. SH had a rough one, but you win the game. That's what matters. You don't let Limp get out of control. Monkeys, I'd say he had a very standard game, which is what you want out of like your offlane Beastmaster.
I don't think Monkeys had a bad game.
No,
I think
that's what I mean. He definitely, it was above average. It wasn't anything special, but he's a Beastmaster. That's what you need. You don't need him to be like swagalicious Rex or something.
Whereas the Envy, I think he's stolen RP twice now. That one fight where he dragged them away from his team by 3-man RPing in the back too.
Oh god, he has double damage. Lord have mercy on their soul. Limp is going to try to bring him back on the back. SH though, he pulls in one. That is going to be the ulti. Did Limp? No, he hasn't used it quite yet. Envy has DD. He is right-clicking Limp. I am sorry, you don't do it. Here comes Fear. He's just ulting. Will he at least get the kill? Nope, Envy will. Miracle taking a ton of damage as well. Looks like they're all just going to go down. Envy triple kill. Beyond godlike and beyond game over is what it seems to be.
Yeah, this game
150 hits, no buyback. I would call it, but maybe they're just thinking about it. Just, what are you going to do? You are now out of the major qualifiers, and plus Ultra
Dota.
They are one. You know what that means for JStorm and them? You really are. You play tough opponents, but 1 best of 3 away. That's it. 2 games.
Yeah.
2 wins out of nowhere. You're in the major. That's all it takes. And well, plus Ultra, man. I do want to talk about Cole's early game. They did own. Like, was it just Limp on those RPs? I mean, there has to be other stuff.
I think it was their call to go into that area in the first place.